Hello, my name is Shelton Burke. This is my silver leadership presentation titled The Fearless Leader, and my coach's name is Sam Miller. So as an education major, I made up some goals that related to my internship and to my future as an educator. So my first goal was caring for all students in my class. I think this is very important because if students feel like their teacher cares for them, they want to come to class and they want to actively participate in class and be engaged in class activities. I also strive to be a person that's inclusive to everyone, that supports the diversity of the classroom and really values what each kid brings to the classroom. I also want to show my students respect in what they bring to the classroom and this diversity they bring to the classroom, because it's very important, and it's very important to me to create a community that shows respect to all students in that community. And lastly, I have this goal of helping my students and others in the school to develop themselves in personal manners and also in academic manners, and just helping them to develop into the humans they want to be, and to humans that show compassion and caring to others that they encounter on a daily basis in the world. So these are really just my goals for myself and my goals for the people who I am a leader for. So at this point, I know you may be asking, well, how did I grow to meet these goals I've set? Well, I think the main way I've grown, and I've grown in several ways this semester through a rather large internship I have. So I've been able to gain an understanding of what classroom leadership looks like, and in doing this, I've seen what a caring educator looks like to students, and what an educator who values diversity looks like to students. I have saw and learned how to become more inclusive in the classroom through observing my cooperating teacher who my internship is with, and volunteering in the school and seeing the way he interacts with students on a daily basis. So I've gained an understanding of how to become inclusive of all students and how to engage all students. I've also gained a confidence in myself in presenting information. I have been allowed to present information to a 6th grade class, and in this presentation we learned about different parts of the eye. And so I really got this chance to interact with students and to show students information about science, and also personal information about me being a caring person who really cares about each and every student and wants each and every student to participate and be involved in class and feel like it's a safe space that they can be involved in class. And lastly, I've gained an understanding through my internship and my volunteering at Kernersville Middle School of just what it looks like as a teacher, and what being a caring and leader looks like in the classroom. And I think this is something that's very important to me, because it's something I can carry on to my students in the future when I become an educator. So where exactly did I get to grow as a leader this semester? Well, I was able to intern in a middle school in Winston-Salem Forsyth County School System. I was able to do this through Microsoft Teams. And I also got the chance to go into the classroom and work with the teacher, but of course there was no students there because of COVID things. But I was still able to be actively involved in the classroom on Microsoft Teams through being virtual at home, and also Microsoft Teams in the classroom. This was in a 6th grade science classroom. I also got the chance, as I mentioned before, to teach a lesson about parts of the eye, and so I was able to really see students interact with me through this lesson I was able to teach. So this helped me grow in tremendous ways, and it also helped the teacher as well, because I was able to teach a lesson for him. I also had the chance of attending some meetings here in the school just to learn about the school environment, and to help me understand what it's going to be like as a an educator, and this helped me grow in my leadership abilities. I also had the chance to help my cooperating teacher set up his classroom for students return to in-person learning. This was just a way to give back to him and to help him get his classroom prepared and kind of have an understanding of maybe what education is going to look like in the months following COVID, and when students return to school, what it's going to look like for me in the future. So this was a very eye-opening experience for me. Motivation. This is something that's very important for every leader to have because it's your why to what you're doing. And for me, I want to grow future leaders to make a positive change. And how do I do this? I believe I do this through being a positive leader to them, through showing them what it looks like to be an active citizen who is caring for those around them, whether it be through my example of interacting with my students or whether it be the example of how I live outside of the school walls. And the students are going to see that and show them that and show them what you do outside of school, not just what you do when you're in the school building. I believe that change starts in the classroom, so it's my duty as a teacher to help make positive change in society and help students gain an understanding of what it looks like to care for their fellow citizens and what it looks like to care for others and care for what others bring to the thing we're trying to solve. And I think this really starts in the classroom. So as educators, it's my job to get up each day and help make this positive change in society. Not only is it our job to help make positive change in society, but I think it's our job to help make change in individuals. Whether this be students gaining confidence in their ability in the classroom or students gaining confidence in their ability to just interact with others and to show others positive things and be uplifting to others, because some students don't have this confidence when they come to the classroom, and it's our job to help build that confidence and help build confidence in their ability to complete tasks and function in situations that are going to arise in the future. I also want to be a positive light to students and help them push and strive to succeed at their goals they have, because that's ultimately one of our other jobs as educators, is to help students grow personally to reach their goals, because too many students are told they can't reach their goals, and it just creates a whole array of problems. And I think as a positive educator, we can help students reach and achieve their goals by helping them find their strengths and helping them grow and helping them find their weaknesses and grow in their weaknesses. So when it comes to the future, I want to be a teacher who is aware of my students and where my students are and where they want to go, so I can help them grow and become the person they want to become, while helping them become caring of their peers and others around them. I want to continue to learn how to be inclusive and make progress in this area so I can better serve my students in the future. And I also want to take bold steps and go out of my comfort zone to make growth in areas I really need to make growth in. This is part of the reason I titled this A Fearless Leader, because I truly want to be a fearless leader in the future who's not afraid to go out of their comfort zone and not afraid to take on tasks that may look challenging but are very rewarding in the end. And so I think becoming a fearless leader who takes challenges is something that is very much a part of my goal for the future. Thank you for listening to this presentation. I hope you enjoyed it.